I think we should go to another floor. There are no mission clues here.
Alrighty, let's do it. We only have one more clue. Hopefully it's robot maze this time, because I'm kind of done with the observatory, to be perfectly honest. Kind of bored with it at this point.
Huh. I'm getting a strong clue reading in the observatory.
God damn it. They don't give a shit about my feelings, do they? Nobody cares about me.
Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. Man your battle stations.
Yes, sir.
So you and your friend really like the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness.
When will she stop? Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
Yep, ready.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all or we won't be able to... Fantastic! Nice shoot! You got a radio packet. Wait a minute.
Ooh, that was quite an awesome explosion. Just saying, that was baller. So fucking proud of myself.
Now we can decode Polly's hint. Here comes Polly's message, fresh from the brink of the black hole. Get ready to use the decoder. Oh, wait, there's more to be done.
Okay, I'm ready. I bring rain to the dry desert.
Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Sometimes I bring deadly floods. Same. Sorry, I'm gross. I'm disgusting.
You managed to find a real sentence. Great.
Oh god, help. Okay. Water bearer. I am the water bearer of the gods. Virgo?
You managed to find a real sentence. Great.
I think it's Virgo, right? I don't know. I pour water from my large jar. I thought it said jugs at first.
Decoding operation is completed. You broke the code.
I bring rain to the dry desert. Sometimes I bring deadly floods. I am the water bearer of the gods. I pour water from my large jar.
He says it so menacingly.
Go. The hint is unscrambled. You need to figure out which constellation Polly sent her father's spaceship to. Click on the star chart. Click on any of the constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Click on the hint button to replay Polly's hint. Click on the constellation again if you think it's the one where Polly sent the mission clue.
Like, should we be terrified of him? Alright, where's Virgo? I'm pretty sure it's Virgo. Unless it's Aquarius.
Aquarius means water bearer.
There we go.
Way to go! You picked the right constellation, and now the ship is heading back here.
One of my best friends is Aquarius.
We made contact! All right, now put the clue into the inventory for safekeeping, then head on out. The world depends on us.
Let's do this!
We made it.
Ugh, 4th robot, dude. This is quite a good time. We did really good.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
I love how he loves the Wheel of Invention now.
Glad you could join me, Monty Monitor, for another exciting edition of
Hollywood Squares.
All you have to do is answer a few simple questions, and you'll save Sockbot from turning the world topsy-turvy. Pass the mustard. Your first clue is a hot dog. It will lead you to what this mission is all about. Every year, people around the world consume 18 billion hot dogs.
Oh.
That's 3 hot dogs a year for every man, woman, child, and game show host on the planet.
That sounds about right, actually.
What's another name for hot dogs?
Frankfurters. Frankfurters.
Frankly, you're right. A hot dog by any name is still a hot dog.
A rose by any other name is still a rose.
Frankfurters were invented in a German city called what?
Frankfurt.
Yeah, Frankfurt, Germany is the birthplace of the Frankfurter. The people of Frankfurt invented the Frankfurter because they were looking for a new kind of what?
Food? Oh, sausage.
Saucy. Sausages are usually made from pork or beef, combined with herbs and spices. All of that is encased in animal intestines.
Oof.
Sausage is the subject of this mission.
Did you hear that? Sausages are made from animal intestines. Oh, maybe we should let Polly change history this time.
Your second clue is a clock. Let time fly you to the people who first created sausages. Ever notice how the clocks in your home are never perfectly in sync? The world's most accurate clock sits in Washington, D.C. Every 1,700,000 years, this clock will be a second off. Not too shabby. In 1581, the great astronomer Galileo helped make clocks more accurate. With what did Galileo measure time? That's right! A pendulum is a hanging weight that swings back and forth at a fixed rate. It was a great advancement in measuring time accurately. When a pendulum is pulled to one side and then released, it starts swinging back and forth. What force starts it swinging?
Great. Oh.
Good work! Every time a pendulum swings to one side, the Earth's gravity pulls it back down. Then it swings to the other side. Gravity is the force that keeps the Earth revolving around the sun. Who first measured time using the shadow of the sun?
Oof. What's this mission about?
Great! The Babylonians were the first to
sausage.
poke a stick in the ground and measure the movement of its shadow. When it was dinner time, the Babylonians ate sausages, which they invented.
Hear that? The Babylonians invented sausage. Sockbot, my friend, hold tight. We're almost there.
Sounds so funny to me. Oh, it's time to eat sausages now.
The third clue is a lump of charcoal. The charcoal will lead you to the place where sausage was invented. Charcoal is the burnt remains of animal or vegetable matter. It's a black and sponge-like substance that's made almost entirely of carbon. What else besides coal was formed from the remains of plants? That's terrific! Tar is a thick, dark, liquidy substance that's used to make roofs waterproof and roads smooth and sturdy. Tar is a kind of oil. What is the oil found in the ground called? All right! Petroleum, or crude oil, is the world's most important fuel source. About half of the world's energy for heating, transportation, and running machines comes from petroleum. Petroleum was formed by the remains of tiny plants and animals millions of years ago. Where is most of the world's petroleum located? Of course! The Middle East is lucky to have more than half of the world's oil deposits. It's also lucky to be the place where the sausage was first invented.
Cool. We're getting really close now. Keep going. You're doing great.
Your fourth clue is a motorboat. The motorboat will take you to the time when sausages were invented. There are enough boats and ships in the world today to carry all the cars, buses, trucks, and motorcycles put together. The world's first motorboats were powered by what? Yes, steam engines were the first to power boats and ships. Steam from boiling water creates enough pressure to power an engine. Which of the following boats runs without an engine? right. Catamarans have two hulls, or pontoons. They were first used in the tropical islands of the Pacific. Today's catamarans are usually powered by sails. When were the world's first sailboats invented?
God damn, how the fuck should I know? Oh.
No, people were already sailing by then. Smooth sailing. The sailboat was invented by the Babylonians in 3000 BC. That was also the time when they invented the first sausage.
You sailed right through those questions. Now we have all the information we need to go get Sockbot and bring him back to the comfort of the professor's fold, where he belongs. Before we take this trip back in time, can I just tell you how amazing I think you are? That said, grab the time key and let's move out.
Okie dokie. Fourth robot of the day being saved.
Ready, steady? Then click on me to go.
Alrighty.
It's time for some serious time traveling. Destination, the Middle East, where the Babylonians have just invented sausage. Hot dog!
Woohoo!
What's Sockbot doing there? He's making sock sausage, that's what!
Gross.
You think that Babylonian merchant is gonna sell it? Oh no,
Oh.
even worse, she's tasting it! Ew! Hit the recall button fast!
That's gross.
Sockbot's home, and once again, sausages are made with animal intestines. Delish. Now, back to the future. Whoa, that was some landing. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Alrighty.
Back at the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection.
Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and listen to what the answer was and then start another one at the very bottom floor and let that be that. Let's do this.
All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on any of the buttons near the bottom of the transquizzer. Been there, done that.
Bologna, frankfurters, wieners, and salami. They're all types of sausage. Sausage is a mixture of flavorful meat that's wrapped in a casing and cooked. And that's no bologna. What was the outside of the world's first sausage made of?
Daddy's mother put everything she had into making her homemade sausages. They were so odoriferous. Daddy used to say they tasted like her old socks. So I guess that's what sausages are made with. Old socks.
I'm sorry, Polly. Sausage was being made for centuries before the invention of socks. Sausage is made from the intestines of animals.
Been there, done that. Pick a mission we haven't completed.
I love how Botley says pick any of the buttons below and then gets pissed off when I don't pick the button that he wants. Let's do this one.
If you try to trace the invention of the bicycle back to its very beginnings, you run into a bit of trouble. The ancient Egyptians built two-wheeled contraptions out of wood, but no one knows for sure if they used them as bikes. The Egyptian bikes had no pedals, and neither did the first modern bikes. So, how were the first modern bicycles powered?
Who needs pedals when you've got jet engines on your
Oh.
bike? The jet engine bicycle was so totally cool that they invented pedal bikes on purpose because parents could never catch their children at dinner
Oh
time.
my god.
Pedaling has its pleasures, Polly, but you're right about the world's first bikes. They were propelled by jet engines. Unfortunately, no examples of these first bicycles survived. The bicycles and their riders all disappeared into the sky.
Jesus.
Oh no, Polly's rigged the world's first bicycle with jet engines. That means everyone who rides one shoots off into the sky, never to be heard from again. We must do something to save the world's first bike riders and the poor people in their paths. Click on the inventory button to put away the Transquizzer.
Okie dokie. That was interesting.
Not so fast, Buster. I've sent BoosterBot, the rocket robot, to a place and time that's a secret known only by me. You can attempt to find out where that is, but first you'll have to find these 4 clues. A drum, blue jeans, a pretzel, and roller skates.
So Polly's reprogrammed BoosterBot. He knows everything there is to know about rocketry. I say we let the air out of Polly's tires, so to speak, and rescue BoosterBot and the world's first bike rider.
Okay, well, this has been fun.
Careful now, I'm gonna censor.
I'll go ahead and sign off here.
Sensors on! I'm gonna run a sweep of this floor.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate you sticking in there. Bye!